Okay, Eric, here I found the footage of you serving. Forgot it was raining that day, but anyway, um, so a couple things right from the get-go. I definitely think there's some biomechanics that can be changed in the serve to make it more efficient and you get a lot more power. Again, your kinetic change just may be breaking down a little bit and it's costing you a little bit of power. Um, right away you'll notice the key differences that aren't going to matter. For one, Fed's in the ad court, and he may be hitting a slightly different type of serve. It looks like he may be hitting a kick serve, but for what we're going to be going over, those little subtleties don't matter. He's also hitting practice serves. That's why he's foot faulting. So things that do matter. Okay, you're set up right initially. Your shoulders are wide open. And again, he's hitting serves to the ad side, but he's still not as open as you are. Now, Nadal sets up the same way you do with his shoulders wide open, but he gets a big shoulder turn on his way back. You don't quite do that as we let the tape roll. So, as we roll it, okay, here you've released your toss, okay. I might change a few little things there, but nothing too big to worry about. Maybe straightening that arm right from the get-go. As we look at Federer, as he goes into his motion, you're going to see a few big differences. Okay, there's his release. Okay, big thing to notice is this. Look at the space he has. Okay, his arms have separated. His racket still points down. Okay. His racket head isn't up in the trophy pose like people would think. Okay. But he's got a lot more space with the arm, and you'll see, look at the difference also in the shoulder turn. You see how we can see his shirt? We can't see your shirt, or the front of your shirt rather. Now, as we keep rolling, okay, now you're in your load right here. And every bit of your weight is on that front foot, and that racket should be much higher. Okay, so as we watch Federer, okay, here's the key difference here. He's got your front arm. Let me stop for a second. Hold on. Your front arm looks great. Pointed right up at the sky. Looks really good. We've got to get the weight slightly more evenly distributed, and we've got to get your racket arm up into the salute position where the palm is facing down. That's the big key. With all my juniors, I make sure that I teach them a palm down serve. And you'll notice as we roll the tape, your palm is probably going to come wide open because of where you set up. So that's your salute right there. So it's very low. Your palm is down. Okay. But as we go here, palm goes wide open. Okay. And as in the strings face the sky. Okay. And you're not really getting from here. Okay. So you see the difference too. There's the drop that he's getting. Okay, he's created a box, right? He's created a box here. Let's bring yours back. Okay, there's the extent of your racket drop. We want that elbow to soften, okay, and create that box. And get the butt cap pointed somewhat near the ball. Okay, not over this way. So anyway, let's roll the tape. One thing I really like here at your contact is you hit the absolute back of the ball. Perfect contact. The big differences you'll see here at contact, okay, is that your arm looks slightly bent and his arm is virtually straight. You'll also see his racket is more at this angle. Your racket's more straight up and down. Okay, I think the biggest thing biomechanically that you're going to notice, okay, is that look how you've landed at contact. You're coming down. You see that? Here's the peak. Okay, you should be hitting the ball there. Look at Federer. You see? He's at the peak of his jump, and then he comes down through the hit and pronates. Okay, so you should have hit. Now you're falling down. You've landed. Then you strike. Then your racket pronates. So anyway, you hit a pretty decent serve, so it works. The biggest concern I have is when we roll back to the top of the motion here, not getting that elbow down and getting into that box position here and swinging from the shoulder, I think can create a lot of, or you're using too much shoulder basically. It can create a lot of shoulder issues. You want to be a little more like a pitcher and let that arm be a noodle. So anyway, I hope this helps, man. I'll talk to you soon. Thanks.